There is something sacred about the sound of water moving through stone. It doesn't ask to be noticed, it simply flows, with no audience, no applause, no need for approval. The river reminds us, you don't need to be seen to have value, you don't need permission to continue your path, you just need to keep moving, quietly, steadily, with grace. Watch the current, it doesn't resist the rocks, it doesn't argue with a bend, it flows, over, under, around. How often have you tried to control everything? Held on too tightly? Forced what should have flowed? There is peace here, but not because the water stands still, it's peaceful because it trusts the way forward. It accepts gravity, it accepts time, it accepts change. Every stone in this riverbed was once sharp and jagged, but years of gentle water smoothed its edges, not by force, but by patience. The same can happen to you. Your pain will soften, your heart will grow rounder, if you let life flow through you. The river doesn't look back, it doesn't return upstream to change what has already passed, it doesn't cling to old branches, or dried leaves, it releases. So ask yourself, what are you still holding on to that the river would have let go of by now? Not everyone will understand your path, that's okay. The river is shaped by the valley it runs through. Your story is shaped by what you've walked through, or flowed through. Don't compare your rhythm to someone else's. The water may seem soft, but it carves canyons, it moves mountains, it makes its mark, silently. Never underestimate the power of consistency and patience. You don't need to roar. You only need to flow. The trees lean toward the sun, the river bends toward the sea, everything in nature follows its design, so why do you doubt yours? Why do you think you're lost, when you're simply on the bend? You don't need to find peace, you only need to return to it. It's been flowing within you all along, just like this river, quiet, steady, sacred. Let it carry you, not away, but home.